What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So I'm going to make this video as quick as possible so you can get back to stalking your ex on Instagram, but she doesn't love you anymore. Move on. It's time to move on, Toby. It's time to move on. But this has been the most requested video for a while now, so of course I'm going to make it because anything you guys request, I make, and I mean anything. Anything, Toby. Yeah, I'm just going to be giving you guys a general idea of how to find a good contractor and how to go about that, so let's get into it. I don't know why I keep singling out Toby like that. I hope one of your guys' names happens to be Toby. But okay, here we go. So these are the best platforms to reach out to people on, to find a good contractor on. I'll tell you first the one that I used, which I don't think it's the number one best platform or way to find a contractor, but let me tell you what I did. So I actually use a few contractors now, but the method I used to find my first contractor was through Reddit. I just made a couple of posts in a couple of different communities and pretty much just said, hey, I'm looking for a social media marketing expert. I'll pay you this much per client. Let me know if you're interested. So depending on what communities you post in, you might get a lot of annoying or sketchy people messaging you. And if you get anybody messaging you about sending feet pictures from a username footfetish87, don't worry about those. Those are just me. Just ignore those. But yeah, from there, you just want to take all the qualified people and kind of just start messaging them, narrow it down, start interviewing them. Call them on the phone if you have to, and then just choose the best person. The best communities to make these posts in would have to be just communities where you're most likely to find people with marketing skills. So just to list a few, write these down: business, entrepreneurs, sales, marketing, social media, just stuff like that. E-commerce even is one. You can find, people with marketing skills in there. Just stuff like that. I mean, probably just similar interests to yours. And yeah, the only thing with these communities is a lot of them don't like job postings, and it's like against the rules, but just do it anyway. And there are communities where you're meant to make job postings. It's like what these communities are meant for. So check out these two. One is just called Jobs, and the other is called For Hire. So these are the best communities. Make your post in there. Okay, the next best way to find a good contractor is through Upwork, and in my opinion, this is by far the best way. Really, all you got to do is just make a job posting and say, hey, I'm looking for somebody to run ads for my agency or do SEO, whatever the service is. And you don't even need to specify if it's for your agency or not. You can just say, I'm looking for somebody to run ads for me. Ah, boys, I don't know why my eye is so red. I know you guys see that. Probably think somebody farted on my eye and I got pink eye. But okay, guys, listen. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. When you're making your first job posting, don't worry so much about the price. Just put around the amount you want to spend, and then when you start talking to people, you could talk about the price and agree on something, and then you can edit the contract before sending it to them. So don't worry so much about the price, and you can even pay them outside of Upwork, but that is against the rules, so you didn't hear that from me. So guys, you may have to talk to a lot of people before you settle on. What is wrong with this light? Do you guys see this light? It keeps... Sorry about that, boys. This light has been acting up this whole video. I don't know if you guys see it or not. Maybe think I'm lying, maybe think I'm stupid, but I promise you guys it's been acting up, and it's annoying. But seriously, it's been acting up, I promise. But back to what I was saying, guys, you're gonna have to talk to a lot of people before finding that special someone, because you really don't want to settle on someone. You want to find somebody who's a great fit for you and who's gonna provide great services. And you may even have to make more than a few job postings to find that person, because not everybody's gonna be online on Upwork the same day you make that post, or even the same hour. And when you make a post, it gets pushed back as time goes on, so less people will see it. And you may even need to change up the wording on those posts so it gets shown to more people and different people see it and new people apply. So, yeah, do that. Also, guys, be sure to be thorough. Always check their profile, check their past reviews, their work history, and be sure to ask them tough questions. Always ask them to show you some type of portfolio or examples and statistics of past jobs they've done. And yeah, you're really in the power seat on this one, so ask them anything you can think of. You also want to ask them if they're the one specifically working on the job, or if they're outsourcing it, like they're an agency and they're outsourcing the work just like you are, which in some cases is fine, but you definitely want to know specifically who will be working on the ads, because, at what point, like at some point, you can be outsourcing the work to this guy, and then he can be outsourcing the work to someone else, and then he can be outsourcing the work to someone else, and then that guy can be outsourcing the work to someone else, and then that guy could be outsourcing the work to someone else. And then that guy... And guys, I use paid ads as an example because I think besides being sexy, paid ads is the most common service that you guys offer. So that's kind of what I've just been using in this video. But this goes for any service: social media management, email marketing, SEO, you name it. The same rules apply for whichever service. Boys, you're not going to believe this. I just figured out there's a mode on the iPhone called cinematic mode. I accidentally clicked to it. I thought it was slow motion, but because I just got the new iPhone. But does it look different? I don't know. Well, that's pretty crazy. What was I gonna say, guys? Oh yeah, I thought about making a I feel like the quality's a lot better. I thought about making an Upwork tutorial about this and like going in depth, but I really don't think I need to do that. I think Upwork is really straightforward. Just make the job posting you want to make and start interviewing people, whether it's on the phone or through messaging. But that's really all you need to do, guys. All right, we're rocking with cinematic mode the rest of the video. But boys, there are other methods to reaching out to good contractors. One of them's Facebook groups, but I really don't think that's that good of a method. I've never tried it before, so I can't give any advice on it, but you guys try it out. Let me know how it goes. But I mean, no, like sometimes with a little bit of luck, you can really find the right person for you on Facebook. Ask your sister, but there's also an app called LinkedIn. Everybody knows LinkedIn. I don't know why I announced it like that, but go on LinkedIn, make a job posting or reach out to people. And there's some very highly qualified people on LinkedIn and some very smart people, almost as smart as me. But yeah, go on LinkedIn, reach out to people. It's a great method. And that concludes my speech. Honestly, guys, I had a really fun time filming this video. It's kind of embarrassing that I have fun just talking to myself, to my camera, alone in my room. But it was fun. That's really all I have for you guys. Thanks everybody for watching. Like I said, I want this video to be quick. I don't really think there's a point in making a 30-minute video explaining this like some people do. It's pretty straightforward. I think I gave you guys a base of everything you need to know to go out there and start looking for contractors. So definitely go do that. Get a contractor lined up. Even if you don't have your first client, go out there and find the best person for you. It's good to be prepared. But yeah, guys, that's it. Instagram and Discord will be in the description. And let me know what you want to see in the next video. And I'll see you guys then. Peace out.